Hi guys, today we're going to react to RuLe by Ado. This is a BuyMeACoffee request from Tabitha. Thank you, Tabitha, for taking us back to Ado. Much appreciated for all your support.
Thank you, Tabitha, for all the support you're throwing our way. You're absolutely amazing. Keep it coming.
Before I get into the music video, I just want to say it's funny to me that while assuming that the animated character represents Ado herself, even in animation, she puts herself in a cage. So it's like, in case you didn't know from my live performances, this is what I'm about. This is me. That's the vibe it gives out. The song itself, I keep saying this about Ado, she has her own category. She knows how to derail her voice. I'm saying derail like the appearance of losing control, but she's always in control. It's always on key. It feels like it's not there. It feels like she's breaking all the rules, maybe even aggravating the studio producer while recording the song, where she screams like that and breaks her voice like that, but it's precision made. You can hear it even in the small increments. She knows exactly what she's doing, but looking at it from the side, it feels like she's losing control, like a perfect storm to my ears when I listen to her sing. That's what I love most about her, the immense control she has on her voice and how she injects emotion to every single syllable that comes out of her mouth. It's beautiful. As for the visuals, it's charged as it is amusing. We've seen animated music videos by Ado before. There's something a little bit more amusing, more comedic in this one, even though the subject matter is serious.
It's funny that you said that about her singing. You said breaking the rules, and that's pretty much what this song is about. I think that's what Ado is about. I don't think she knows any rules. Even though she puts herself in a cage, she clearly, is constantly breaking out of one. It is amazing. To me, she is all feeling. It's all about feeling. Sometimes it's more anger and frustration. Other times it's a bit of sadness. But every time she knows how to play the exact emotion that she wants to portray in her voice, in her singing. It's amazing to me. It's overwhelming in a way, but in a good way. There was a section there where, I think it was in the pre-chorus, where there were like all these long lines. It was like almost like she was just spitting it at you. And then she softens it again with this beautiful chorus that was like almost gentle. And then, she's aggressive again. And I love that. I think she knows exactly what she's doing. She's playing with us in a good way again. It works perfectly. I think she's absolutely amazing. And in this one, once again. And yeah, the music video has this anime style to it, which is similar to at least one we've done before, which was Usowa. But there have been others with similar sort of anime or animated style. But this reminded me more of that. In absolutely no time, she's become one of my favorite artists. Yeah, fantastic.
Mine too. Something that intrigues me about Ado as an artist, when you talk about an artist that they break the rules, that they, what you said, that she's all feeling, she's like an exposed nerve, there's something to be said about due diligence and meticulousness with regard to prowess. Thousands of hours that an artist needs to put into their work to hone their skill to that level. So when you look at artists that, say you look at painters that paint abstract, you'll have a lot more respect for painters that paint abstract, paint something that's not in line with the hyperrealism, if the artists themselves know how to paint hyperrealism. They know how to master the art of painting, but they choose to paint abstract. They choose to break the rules of hyperrealism. And you have a lot more respect for those type of artists than those who just break the rules because they can't handle the meticulousness of honing that particular skill. I think that's the same respect I have for Ado, because you can clearly see that she honed her skills before she chose to break the rules. Her voice breaks a lot, and she's all over the place with the intent and the energy that she emits, but you can see that she's always in control. You can see that she knows exactly what she's doing. So a lot of respect in that regard.
Yeah, you're talking about intent. If it sounds like she might have missed a note or something like that, it's on purpose. It's there for a reason. It's not because she missed a note. Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. And that's, I think, why it works so beautifully. It's jarring and caressing and everything in between. And that's just what I love about her singing and what I love about her as an artist altogether.
降りろ降りろこの船降りろお前は害悪でしかない閉じろ閉じろその口閉じろ条件など頼んでいない落ちろ落ちろ地獄に落ちろお前にも居場所はないうせろ意地出しとせも押せるなら打つぞヘッドショットその左がちぎったボールバンクお前自前の数玉木なんという名のつく拳銃は片身に向かってどうぞその言葉に描いたらあれば今日すぐに他人に買うよただ矛盾だらけの不純な行動基準見直せさよならさよならさよならお前のさよならさよならさよなら自前の
Beautiful. What I love about this song with regard to the subject matter is how she dishes it out. It's a criticism against authoritarian entities in one's life. I don't know what she means exactly. I can guess because at the beginning we see her like a child in a child's room and there's a toy horse. So maybe she means demanding parents, or later on maybe she means people in the music industry or whatever, teachers through the course of her life that presented rule books to her that she needs to abide by. But there's something beautiful about the way she approaches it, because she doesn't only break the rules and shows an incredible dislike for rule books. It's not just because they're rules, it's because she can see through the fakery of it all. It's like for those entities that present the rules, it's like rules for thee, but not for me. She even says it in the song, it's hypocritical because you don't follow your own rules. Why should I follow your rules? Add to that she was able to prove to herself that she can succeed without those rules. So as long as she did her due diligence in life, I'm talking about whatever vocation she takes in life, in this case I'm assuming it's being a musical phenom, she was able to get to where she got by breaking the rules. So once she got a little taste of success that came from a lot of hard work, so she doesn't need rules anymore. She has something to say from a point of experience about the rules, about how they're not needed, about how they just tried to limit her. That's a very positive and not just empowering, but also informing message to deliver. So if you have something you know you're good at and you want to pursue it. Don't let rules, don't let limitations hold you back. Don't let anybody tell you you don't deserve what you want. So that's what I like most about the song, about the message.
Yeah, and it's also don't let anyone tell you how to do what you do. So don't let them change you into something that they want rather than what you're out here to express. So yeah, it's everything you just said. It's like a powerful anthem of rebellion. It's a rebellion against these old-fashioned norms, oppressive, and as you said, she points out that they're hypocritical as well. It's just a massive criticism to kind of say, stop trying to enforce your rules on me. I'm not necessarily saying that I know better, but I know me better. better, that kind of thing. So it's like, let me do my thing, you do your thing, which I'm not interested in. It's Ado. It's everything that she is. It's everything that we've heard from her so far in however many songs we've covered. It's just been amazing in every performance. Every song is composed differently. We've had so many different styles from her. If anyone asked me what genre or subgenre of music, Ado resides in, I have no clue.
Yeah.
But to me, because of that attitude, I think she's punk rock. She's that attitude. It's like, I'm here to break and I love it. That's what I love about her. She's here to make us listen, for one. I don't actually think she cares all that much about who's going to listen, but she wants to connect with some. And we talked about this in a previous episode about authenticity and what's attractive about it and what kind of pulls you to that. And you brought up that example of Elle Fanning and what she said about Jack Black. And it's just that about her, that she is who she is, take it or leave it. And the way she sings expresses a kind of self-confidence, at least in that. Obviously, she has some issues maybe with self-confidence, potentially, because she won't show herself. But in the way she expresses her art, there's just no question. She's very confident about what she has to say and how she wants to say it. And it's beautiful to the ears, and it's somehow sexy. It makes you think, and it makes you listen. I just love everything about Ado. She's easily one of my favorites.
Yeah, mine too. She is her own kingdom, and I think that's what's important about her message. She shows an entire generation that is still suffering immense amounts of brainwashing. It still can be done. You can invent yourself into something that lives apart from whatever others trying to make you to be. And the fact that she doesn't show her face, it comes along with it. Authenticity means owning up to your flaws. She has issues with showing her face. That's just who she is. The flaw is a part of the package. You can respect that as well. I think it's a part of it.
I actually think that the reason she won't show her face and won't show herself, maybe just a silhouette kind of thing, I think that's for control reasons. I think she wants to control her image. She wants to control who sees her and when. She doesn't want to become an artist that now kind of belongs to her audience or belongs to the public. She's still her own person. If you like what I do, go ahead, listen to it. Go ahead, enjoy it. Do what you will with it, but you don't own me. Just get to experience what I put out there, which is great. We can share that. We can make a connection, but I don't have to give all of me.
Yeah, and it's also, I think it's an honorable emphasis to her craft and not to herself. Don't look at me. Don't put me on a pedestal. I don't need the attention. Listen to what I'm telling you. That's what she's saying. Grab onto my material. Love what I do. You don't have to love me. You don't have to know me. So when she walks down the street, even amongst droves of fans, they won't recognize her. They won't know it's her. She'll still be anonymous. That's another point of respect to her. She doesn't need that significance. People adore her for her.
Yeah, and walking down the street, being Ado and knowing that nobody else knows that, there's a certain freedom to it. If I imagine her walking down the street, I can just see her smiling to herself, going, yeah, nobody knows, and I can do this. If I would have shown my face to everyone, I wouldn't be able to do this. She doesn't want to sacrifice everything, and I like that. I think that is most likely the reason. I think it's most likely for that kind of control over her own life, which I hugely respect. And again, love her music. We've done so far, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 songs, and every one of them has been a banger and absolute perfection. I love it. There's so much perfection in the imperfections, and I love that.
Yeah, I do too. There's a scenario in my head that I enjoy thinking about of somebody out there, maybe is related to Ado, or somebody in her circle that is keen-eared, that they will be maybe in a conversation with her and she says something in a certain tonality that they'll recognize that she's the one who's singing, that moment of revelation. I would love to know what that experience will be like, speaking with Ado and recognizing that she's the one who's singing all these beautiful songs.
Well, she has been interviewed and you can hear a lot of that online and you can hear her speaking voice. So if somebody recognizes that, they're going to go, oh my God, you sound just like Ado. And she'll just say, oh, I get that all the time. And keep her secret. Yeah, she'll have her secret. I think that's just another part of this whole enigma that is Ado. And it's really cool. So thank you, Tabitha, for another awesome Ado request. In one of the comments recently, you said something about that we don't always feel the same way about artists and we don't always agree, but we talk about it respectfully and can laugh about it and all that. We definitely agree about Ado a lot. She's absolutely amazing. So yeah, keep the Ado requests coming. We are loving it. Thank you so much for everything. We appreciate you.
Thanks, Tabitha. We enjoyed reacting to this song very much from Ado. More of Ado would be much appreciated, and thank you for your support. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the little bell icon so you get notified on all our future videos. If you have a song in mind you'd like us to react to, please make a request through BuyMeACoffee. The link is at the top of the description below. Thank you all for sticking with us. Thank you all for your time.
As always, our Ado Reactions playlist should be up on the screen sometime about now. Give it a click, check, her out. She's absolutely awesome. We couldn't recommend it any more than we already do. She is one of our favorites. So thanks again, guys. We appreciate all the support you're throwing our way. Please keep it coming. We'll be back in a couple of days with a new episode, and we hope to see you all then. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.